Evening guys, I've just realised how much I hate technology. I like technology, but I also fucking hate it. We've got a love-hate relationship. Predominantly on the fucking hate when it comes to installing these things. Or when it starts to come to first installations and using them or there's faults. I refer to this new thing that I said I was going to get and I got it. Android system. Now this is Malanz model, not the marshmallow or the pumpkin or the flimming joying or any of the other brands or anything like that. But they're all the same, they're factory fitted to fit this make and model of car. Now, plug and play, and allows you to keep your steering wheel controls. My arse they do. This vehicle does not allow you to connect the canvas controls. It's all done through the one power box, connection box, whatever you want to call it, at the back there for the standard factory fitted radio, which is lying in the back there. Now, and I'll prove a point here when it says there isn't a way to connect the canvas. You can't connect the canvas, but the feckin' thing does register the volume controls here on the steering wheel. However, it's not sending a signal back to the trip computer or anything like that. That's all I've got. I've got no Bluetooth apart from what's built into the radio. That's built in with Bluetooth and everything like that. I've got an external speaker, then microphone that I can, no speaker. I've got an external microphone that I can connect up, and I've got a built-in mic up here anyway. But I've got an external microphone that I can connect to it for better audio. For me that is, when I'm talking. But the other thing is as well, the bloody touchscreen doesn't work on it. And another thing, with it being the Ford, just like the last one that David got after it decided to fry a couple of its flaming brain cells and didn't want to work its DVD player along with other parts, and he managed to get it fixed for 30 quid for 3 minuscule wee fucking chips. This was the same. Because it's Ford, they've given us 2 different adapter connections, right, for connecting it to the back of it to fit the standard power box connector box that comes for the car itself. One's got the bit for the canvas box, one comes without the canvas box, basically. We've tried both of them. Naming them would power the unit last night when we plugged this thing in. It took us all about half an hour to figure out it's Ford. What did we do with the last one? We have to crisscross the wires and connect the lives up with the fucking unit because they're situated wrongly with the prongs, basically. They need cross like you did with the old radios. So we figured that one out. We rewired up the live wires, spliced them together and joined them up and flimming faffed about that way. We got power to the unit. No bother. Plug the fucking thing in, put all the surroundings back. No touchscreen. So that's faulty. We put a battery in the remote. I've got my music now, somehow. I can't get my internet. I can't get my sat nav. It's crashed. Files are corrupt or missing on the TF card that it comes with for the GPS. It's suddenly crashed and decided it's went corrupt. If you use anything but the music, if you put it on radio, or if you put it on the sat nav, or if you thing it on the radio, this then decides to, it's not going to register for the radio, so you physically got to hit the hard reset button every time. 230 quid. For what? A glorified USB player? So the guy's just been sent via eBay at Malanz Audio. He's just been sent 3 video clips. One showing the flaming touchscreen no working. 2 me going into a couple of settings with the remote on both video clips, and then showing that I've had to hard reset the thing, and then the other one showing that the sat nav doesn't work because it's got corrupt files or missing files. Figured out how to get the fucking DVD player working though. I can watch videos and I can plug dash cam in and watch it on the screen. I had to bypass the fucking safety setting and select play while driving. Yes. Although I'm not watching it while I'm driving, obviously, because I need the dash cam running. But we'd hang it up normally the DVD player would activate the screen for the video. You can hear the audio, but it will not play the video while the vehicle's in motion. So the way around that is normally you would connect these systems up with the brake switch, basically the brake wire. So when you activate the brake handbrake, it completes the circuit, sends the power source to the brake. There you go, it activates the DVD player because then it acknowledges that cars know driving or in motion. Wrong. Doesn't even register the brake cable when you put a power supply to it. So we've had to bypass. Well, I've had to bypass that. Thankfully, when I got into the settings using the remote by chance, tested it out last night. Took the SD card out, the dash cam plugged into the radio, and managed to get that. So as I say, Malanz has now had 3 videos sent to him and an email saying, please refer, and because he sent me a response back, my friend, good day, please refer to these pictures to connect the steering wheel controls. Read the fucking previous email, pal. It does not register and does not connect to my 2009 Ford Mondeo titanium steering wheel controls. It's meant to be plug and play. There is no connection for the canvas to this vehicle. Yet you say it is. And it doesn't. Because I've been in there and I've been into the guts of this bloody car and it doesn't work. So this is turning into a wee rant. Because I'm not happy at 230 fucking quid. This was my Christmas present out all the fucking overtime I've done. This is what I bought for the car. Well, in saying that, we'll see how long we've got the car. Shh. Don't jinx it. But no, I've got my music. So I'm happy with that. I'm driving about with that at least. Even though I want to take a hammer to the fucking thing. If anybody kens what they're doing with these fucking things, because apart from that, when I get home tonight, irrespective of the time, I'm opening this fucking thing back up. I'm going into the fascias, taking it off, unscrewing the fucking thing, disconnecting it all, and I'm taking it in the house and I'm taking the front heat off it to check the flexi cables to see if they're connected right, because I've heard that there are problems with a lot of Android units, not just this one, but previous ones when they've had new updates or that, or new models come out, and it's been the flexi cable. If it's no matter of hard resetting the system, you've got to take the fascia off and pop the flex cable out and then put it back in. We'll see. Yeah, that one, my 230 fucking quid back, and you can take it back with it's all adapted cables, because that's all the way it was going to work in this car, the same as any Ford. Plug and play my arse. But anyway, anybody has any advice or any ideas how these fucking things work, or can do it for us, please give us a shout, because it's annoying the hell out of me. Anyway, I'm away to work, guys. I'll see you all again very soon.